We're out here doing a bed bug treatment. I just wanted to show everybody how to mix up this product properly. So we've got Crossfire. It's got 3 active ingredients in it, so it's a very, very effective product. You can actually peel this away and come look right here. For every gallon, you need 13 flow ounces. So you can normally mix this up in a B&G, but especially for bed bug treatments, I usually use about 2 gallons. And if you're using a B&G, that's fine, but just realize you're gonna have to fill up probably a couple of times. So this is our second treatment. I'm going to explain and describe the initial treatment, show you the second treatment, and we'll even talk about the third treatment. So there's a little label right here. We've got 8 ounces going into our backpack sprayer right now. You want to make sure you're glassed up, gloved up. Okay, so that's 8, and I need 5 more. Just look at it through the light. An ounce off. You can add it back. This product is very expensive, so you want to make sure that your mixture rates are exactly what the label says. Any less and you're gonna miss a bed bug kill. Any more and you're really kind of wasting product. So on this second treatment, I'm only gonna use about 1 gallon. So I've got 13 ounces of mixed product in there. And then Teco Pro is the insect growth regulator. This takes away the bed bug's ability to breed and turn into biting insects. When they molt and go from one instar to the next instar, they won't develop properly if they have the insect growth regulator, if they come into contact with it. Gentrol's a great product. Teco Pro is a cheaper product, but it's just as good as Gentrol, except it won't move like Gentrol will. So we're going to add an ounce of insect growth regulator to our backpack. Okay. Here on the interior, this is the second treatment. On the first treatment, they would have prepped all of this for us. We do have a bed bug prep sheet that we send to the customer. Now, as we do the treatment, they also have to launder all their bedding, all their clothing and items. As we do the treatment, we're going to flip over cushions. We're going to focus on the seams. That's where bed bugs like to hang out, on these seams. We're going to completely take apart the couch. We're going to flip over the couches. If the felt paper is on the bottom of the couch, we can poke just a couple of holes in there and put dry own dust in there. Very important to use dry own dust. You cannot use boracare or boric acid on bed bugs because they don't groom and clean themselves. So something with silicone gel is best. Dry own, very good product. Bed bugs like to stay within 6 feet of their food source. So the number one question you should ask the customer is, where are you sleeping? Where are you being bitten? They're getting bit in the bedroom, and they also sleep out here on the couch. So these bed bugs are right here on the couch, and they're right on the bed. Very important on the initial service as well, to take the face plates off the electrical walls and put dry own dust in there. That dry own dust will stay there for 30, 40 years. As long as it stays in the wall undisturbed, that you're always going to have bed bug protection in those wall outlets. So we're getting ready to spray. We'll take another video and show you what it looks like when we're all done with the spraying part. So you're treating baseboards. You might be saying to yourself, well, bed bugs aren't in the bathrooms. Why am I treating the bathrooms? Why am I treating the kitchen? Because bed bugs are spread person to person. They can get in people's socks, get on their clothing, get into shoes. Are the people going to the bathroom? You know that they are. So there's a potential of having bed bug eggs there. Save yourself the call back. Just treat the whole home. Especially in areas where you know there's activity. Broadcast product spray that under the couch, under the bed. Nothing wrong with that. On the initial service, the only difference is you would have seen me take the wall plates off the wall, and you would have seen me dust the wall voids. And then at the very end of the service, I use a space fogger, an Actisol unit, and I add BP 100 to it along with an insect growth regulator. The insect growth regulator is very safe. BP 100, all it is concentrated chrysanthemum oil. You let the homeowner know that really puts them at ease. And I would space fog this whole area, especially focusing on the main infestations. The BP 100 is going to drop that activity right away. And the Gentrol, space fogging that, is going to allow that insect growth regulator to get into pockets and areas that you're just going to miss while you spray, because you can't 100% get product everywhere. So here, I wanted to show you what this should look like after this couch has been serviced. Go ahead and take a look. You got to flip things over. Now, normally there's going to be felt paper that's blocking and hiding all of this equipment, and it's absolutely imperative that you get some product into the furniture. So sometimes I'll even poke a hole and I'll just spray all around in the felt paper. I'll poke a hole, spray all around in the felt paper. Poke a hole, spray all around, because bed bugs especially like to breed and hide in these little joints and pockets. So now I'm going to show you what I do to take this thing apart. Okay? So one cushion at a time. I'm going to hit all these seams. You can even hit the carpet in case you drop bed bug eggs or bed bugs. The seams are super important to hit those seams. You're going to miss an infestation. The bed bugs will hide and lay eggs in here, in those seams. So make sure you get some product in there. Okay, I'm going to do that with every single cushion. I know it looks like a rock star tears up this room. I will tell the customer too, hey, I'm going to flip furniture, I'm going to take things apart. I'll even leave, often I'll leave the couches completely taken apart. I'll straighten them up, but I'll leave the couches completely taken apart so they know that I did a thorough treatment. So the cushions are going to get done first. And then we're going to do the main couch here. So potentially when you're moving furniture like this, you could be potentially spreading bed bugs as you move the cushions. So you can even spray them in the air. Or you can make sure the carpet is treated before you start taking apart everything. Now this is the second treatment, so we already dusted the wall voids and put dust under the couch. But here, I want you to come see this as well. The seams are very, very important to hit on the couches. So you want to get product right into those seams. Bed bugs like to squeeze themselves into tight little spaces. So these seams are super important to hit. This couch right here, because the husband has been sleeping right here, and he sleeps with his head at the bed, they're attracted to the carbon dioxide that he's breathing out. So you want to make sure that you hit that area especially well. Flip the furniture. You want to get into all those pockets and corners, even on the wood. They'll squeeze themselves into the cracks and crevices of the wood. Just make sure you do a thorough job here. And after the initial treatment, this customer is actually not even being bitten anymore. So really the second treatment is going to be just in case one or two of the adult bed bugs survive. On the third treatment, you don't have to be nearly this thorough. And really the third treatment's more of an inspection, even though I will go ahead and put a little product down as well. Make sure you get all the seams, cracks, corners, crevices. See, down this armrest, potentially there's a void here, right? You may not know bed bugs are there, but they're there. Now let's move to the bedroom. You'll also treat all the baseboards, wall plates, just to make sure. Okay, this customer is not as prepared as I would like her to be, and that's okay, that happens. But we're not going to worry about their stuff too much. Just kick that aside. Okay, let's cut. I just want to show everyone what the house should look like when you're all done. I'll leave things a little askew, that way the customer feels good and knows I did a thorough treatment. And often I'll leave the bed askew, but I try to put the bed back together in a semi-professional way. So definitely your customers are going to want to see that. But even just like leaving it askew like that, the customer knows, okay, he actually took the time, flipped the mattress. Again, when you're moving a big heavy piece of equipment or a big heavy piece of furniture like that, please be careful with the customer's personal items. Okay? All done. We're going to go do the paperwork. Okay, so you can see that bedbug jobs are very strenuous. I am drenched in sweat right now. I know you can be tired at the end of your day. Please communicate with your customer. I just finished. If you're doing just a liquid treatment, from the time you clock out, you say you're free to re-enter. It's 9:56 right now, so I can tell this homeowner you're free to re-enter at 11:56. That's a 2-hour time difference. That's per California state law. If you're space fogging with the Actisol, you want to add 4 hours to that time. So that would put him at 1:56 p.m. Also, communicate with your homeowner. Come lock up the house, or what do you want me to do? Do you want me to lock the door handle before you take off and leave this property? Thank you guys. That concludes the second bedbug treatment.